With that, let's get you out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call of this Week 9 matchup.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Tonight, it's a good Week 9 matchup here on a Monday night between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Detroit Lions. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Ebron with it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And on this offensive unit, one guy that's proven himself early in the NFL is Eric Ebron.
A very reliable target for a quarterback. They always love tight ends because they're right in their sight lines. If you get it to this guy, though, he can take it the distance.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is out of bounds, getting it just shy of the 35.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. And a quick look at the Buccaneer defensive starters.
Levante David is a tackling machine. He's always where the ball is.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. A gain of 19 and picking up the first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll look to throw here on first down. Ebron caught left side. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Here we go now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Their big tight end. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.